kind of in the nutrition and fitness industry for probably 5 years or so. But like Gino said, we've been talking and trying to figure out a way to help answer a lot of the questions that he's been getting here and there through email from people as far as nutrition, supplements, so on and so forth. In my opinion, nutrition is a huge component of performance in general. Obviously, the training and the exercise makes a big deal, but to truly see the results you want and to truly get to the goals you want, especially if a lot of you have the goals of playing in college, maybe in the pros, it's very important that you fuel your performance, so to speak. Give your body the right things that you need for growth, for recovery, just for your body to build on a day in and day out basis. I like to call the 6 pillars of nutrition for athletes, which is going to refer to protein, 1, carbohydrates and fats, so 3 of the main macronutrients that we put in our bodies and that our bodies need, water, which is obviously essential to human life in general, vitamins and minerals, and then lastly, supplementation. First thing I want to go over is just basics about these macronutrients, and then we're going to actually go over how they fit into a day-to-day diet. Because I feel like that's one thing that a lot of people have questions on, is how should I be eating? I know I need protein, I know I need carbs, but on a day-to-day basis, how does that equate over the course of a week or a day as far as diet? So as far as protein, just giving a background and the necessity of it for muscle recovery, muscle growth. All you guys and gals are training. Obviously, you're working hard. You're probably doing a lot of damage and stress to your body in a good way. You're tearing muscle fibers. Now, the way that our body rebuilds muscle is by intaking protein. Amino acids, which are the building blocks of proteins, are also the building blocks of muscle and tissue in our body, as well as a lot of our organs. So it's extremely necessary that you as athletes intake enough of it to repair your body. That's how you're going to build muscle. That's how you're going to get bigger, stronger, and faster. Now, a question that comes up a lot when I do different presentations is how much protein should I be eating, or how much should my student athlete be eating? A good rule of thumb for male athletes is going to be between 1 gram and 1.5 grams of protein per pound of body weight. Obviously, it's not going to be equal across the board for somebody that weighs 150 pounds versus 200 pounds. But as an example, let's say a 200-pound male, they want to shoot for 200 to 250 grams of protein a day. That's enough to support muscle, support growth, not so much that we're going to put stress on our kidneys or our organs. And the best way to do that is going to be to pretty much split that amongst 5, 6, or 7 meals throughout the day, so that our body's able to absorb that protein in each and every meal that we're having. We don't want to take in 100 grams at a time. We don't want to take in 150 grams at a time, because our body's not going to absorb it. That's how you do put some stress on some of your organs. How many of you guys and girls are eating what you think would be your weight or your grams per pound of body weight in protein? No one?
No, I'm not really sure.
Okay. Yeah, it's just, and you may be, but it's something to think about because it makes a big deal. So, if you guys take anything from this, I'm trying to bring up certain things that, when you go home and say next week, you think about diet-wise, okay, how much protein did I eat today? Give or take. We're not talking about counting it to the gram, but just a basic thought for, okay, I'm close to 1 gram per pound of body weight, or maybe I need to be.